Hey guys, how's it going? Josue back again with another video out here in nature. Let me give you a view. I always got to give you guys a view. You know, I got to encourage you guys to come out here, to find a park near you, because there are indeed some beautiful views. And today we're going to talk about television and how we kind of watch a lot of it. I know I used to watch a lot of television as well. And I'm telling you, this right here, this is my new TV. Like, you can't make this stuff up. We're literally living in magic, guys. We're living in art. This is DW Field Park once again. And so maybe you realize that you have been watching a little too much TV and you want to get away from the television a little bit. I used to be very heavily into the television. I used to watch TV shows all the time. I used to play a lot of video games. And, you know, it took a lot of time out of my life, and it distracted me a lot from everything. Like, ever since, like, you know, I don't watch as much TV as I used to. Right now, I'm not even watching TV. And when I do, I'm watching documentaries. I'm watching, you know, things to kind of, you know, give me some soul food. Soul food in all my senses, in my eyes, my ears, my mouth, my skin. You know, we gotta feed our senses soul food. We gotta feed our souls. So television, Rossmar is always saying, you know, the television is telling lies to your vision. That's why they call it tell lie vision. So the best way to get away from television is to tell your vision, and that's what I do here on Hear Me Raw. I'm telling you guys my vision. I'm telling you guys my story. I'm telling you guys my journey from my point of view, because that's the only point of view that I can tell my story from. I can't tell it from anybody else's point of view. I don't know what they're going through, but I know what I'm going through, and I'm sharing my experience with you guys, so that way you guys see that you guys are not alone. You're not alone in this. We're all kind of dealing with the same issues. If you start connecting with people, you realize that we are not that different from each other. We have different experiences, we have different backgrounds, we have different things that we like, we have different passions and things like that. But at the core level, we are the same. We are all connected, we are all love, and we all want to express ourselves. Our soul is all about expression. This universe is all about expression. You look at anything, it's all about expression. Everything's expressing itself. And if you dig even deeper, the universe, we are all the universe. We are all the same. We are all connected, and the universe essentially is experiencing itself in a bunch of different ways, in infinite ways. Essentially, the universe is experiencing itself in infinite ways. It's experiencing itself as me, as a caterpillar, as a snake, you know, as mountains, as rocks, as water, as the air, as the sun. Like, it's literally expressing itself in infinite amount of ways. If you I don't know if you've heard this saying, you can look at the world as this, like, we are all gods, here to remember who we are. This is all a game of hide and seek that God is playing with himself. So we come here, we forget that we are God, and through our journey, we see how we can remember it. And the whole time, we have reflections showing us who we really are. Nature is the best example of that. When you go out to nature, nature shows you who you really are. It shows you what you are capable of. So nature is what actually got me to step away from the TV for a while. You know, once I discovered nature, oh my goodness, thanks to the raw foods. I can't forget about the raw foods. Eat your fruit, guys. Your fruits and your vegetables, your raw fruits and vegetables. Nature already cooked it for you, perfectly made, ready to eat for you. The fruits, that's the best right there. It tastes good, it smells good, it makes you feel good, gives you energy, and it heals you. Can't forget about the raw foods. The raw foods cleaned me up so that way I could find my way back here. And once I came back here, the world just opened up to me. I'm discovering who I am. I'm going out there. I want to travel. You know, I want to explore. I want to express myself. And it has led me to inspire you guys to express yourselves in that same way. So if you're looking to get away from television, what are you feeding? What's going in your mouth? What are you eating? If you're eating a lot of junk food, if you're eating a lot of cooked foods with like salt and oils and sugar and things like that, you gotta watch out what's in those foods. Those foods will slow you down. They will make you so lazy that you won't want to come out to nature. You're not gonna want to be social. You're gonna want to be by yourself on the couch watching Netflix over and over every day. It's so bad that Netflix had that little feature that says, "Are you still watching?" And of course, me, I would always say yes. I'm still watching. I'm sleeping. still watching, you know, because your subconscious is always picking things up. So you gotta realize, what are you feeding your senses? What are you putting in your mouth? I think that's one of the simplest ways to really get out of the matrix, is to really feed your mouth, like to eat soul food, organic, raw foods. That's the best quality. Like if you have a farm near you, go there, get that food, because that food is information, and that information will save your life. Because information, whoever controls the information has the power. And right now, they have the power up there. The few have the power. They know how we work. But if we can feed ourselves the good quality food, yes, it's hard. Yes, it's expensive, but it's worth it. No one else is doing it. A lot of people aren't doing it. It's okay. Go against the grain, because the path that everybody's traveling right now is leading to sickness, is leading to depression, to suicide, you know, and to the destruction of the planet. So why go down that path? Go down the other path. Be crazy. Be unique. Be weird. Look at all the fruitarians out there doing it. There are people that have been raw for so long. There are even like families that are fully raw, you know, going through the pregnancies fully raw. You know, all these science like, oh, it's dangerous. You can't, you know, the science even has proven that you can have a baby on a vegan diet, and the raw diet will happen soon. The science always has to catch up to the truth. The truth is already there, but the science takes a little bit of time to catch up, because it's always analytical. You know, it's always skeptical, but it's happening. So there are people out there doing it. If you need to be inspired, you know, follow me on Instagram. I'm always posting my fruits. You know, follow some fruitarians, follow some raw vegans. You know, get inspired to feed your senses, and then to replace the television. Nature is my new television. It's so beautiful. It's never boring. It's ever changing. It's never the same, and it always gives back to me. It heals me. You know. It gives me vitamin D, it gives me energy, it gives me information. Infinite knowledge is had over here. I've learned so much just by sitting here, meditating, and just being in the presence, and just watching the animals, watching the water, watching everything here. I've learned so much. So if you want to get rid of the television, you gotta realize what are you feeding your senses. Also think about the other senses too. What else are you looking at? What kind of music are you listening to? What kind of friends, what are your friends talking about? What's your environment like? So look at all those, and then, you know, work on them piece by piece, and work to get your freedom so you can fully express yourself. So that way you can stop just merely watching, and you can start creating. And once you start creating, you start manifesting. And once you start manifesting, you see the magic that's been around you this whole time. And guess what? You start enjoying life. You start being high on life. You won't need TV. You won't need weed. You won't need junk food. You're just gonna have love, and that will be enough. You're gonna have love for everything, appreciation for everything, and you will live your best life, and you will become your best version. So if you like this video, hit the like button below. Hit me up in the comment section. Of course, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.